Today there is a huge snowstorm that went through pretty much all of the eastern United States. As you can see, we got tons of snow everywhere. And I just watched a video where Weston bought about 200 acres an off-road park that he's gonna redo, maybe let other people ride out there and stuff. One thing I noticed, Weston, you don't have any hills, man. If somebody knows Weston, hit him up. Let's make a video. But in the meantime, since we're here, and as you can see, views on views of absolutely nothing around. If I'm quiet for a second, you don't even hear anything. That's how isolated we are. It's great. It's all private. So let's do some off-roading today in the RZR. Oh my gosh. We are going to forge ahead up this. Maybe we are not. Not without a run at it. Not in the ice. Get hung up real quick on these days where you can't actually see the ground and you got so much ice going on. There's where it just broke through. So this is all covered in ice. We just can't see it under the snow. Woo! Have to love those transmissions popping out of gear. Come on, players. Let's do this. There we go. And immediately, we got another obstacle to get around. So that hole is washed out so bad, and where I want to get to is over there to follow the trail, but not going to be able to make it through that, especially with the snow and the ice. And there would be a high likelihood I'd end up tipping it over too. So, make our new trail. Somehow I need to get back behind me where I came from now. Is to start running over stuff until you find a way back to where you need to go, or until you find a new trail. So through the sticker bushes we go. Low bridge. Oh, hello. Oh, you don't need to be there. Oh, you definitely don't need to be there. Why are you there? All right, come on. That bridge does not want to move. So I somehow need to make it up this hill where there's no trail. There's really not much room between the big trees that are immovable. I just need to run things over and also hope the RZR fits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Very nice. I got to give Polaris credit. These things are amazing when they're locked in four-wheel drive. Even in this snow, as you can see, which is a really heavy snow, this thing is running over trees and going where I need it to go. And amazingly, I have not gotten stuck because some of the trees I'm pushing over are pretty big, and I would think with all the snow and ice on the ground, it would start spinning, but it's not. It's just running them over. Jeez. We're getting somewhere. Oh, another tree. Well, we're making our way somewhere. There's no trail. No and traction is definitely limited. Let's keep pushing ahead, see what we can come up with. Should run into another trail here pretty soon. I think right now that was the worst of it. I'm hoping this connects up to the trail and goes through. No, no, no. More roadblocks. This big branch needs to not be a big branch right here. That will help. I'm bleeding my own blood. Why can't sticker bushes go dormant and lose their stickers in the winter like trees lose their leaves? Alright, that'll take me down to the creek. The creek will take me back up there. Alright, a little maneuver and we're facing the right direction. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but it's 18 degrees out here. So it's not even anywhere close to tolerable weather. But it's so beautiful out here. I like being out here. Now let's see if we can make it on up this creek. Fits and shits. Here I get obstacles, and then I get obstacles that are broken off the other obstacles, creating even more obstacles. Got a little covered in snow there. Oh, jeez. Oh man. What do we think? You got this in front, that behind you. If you're a Jeep person, well, you're inside, you're not getting snowed on in your Jeep. But if you're a Jeep person, you think your Jeep, your XJ, it's gonna make it up this, or your Wrangler, I think it's gonna be too wide. I think you're gonna get stuck because it's too heavy too, and I think you're gonna start just spinning the tires because of the weight, even if you are on the trail certain spots. But leave a comment if you're a Jeep person, or even if you're a new Bronco person. If you're a new Bronco person, would you take your Bronco on this? Would you take your nice shiny Bronco and get it scratched up to have fun off-road. Not the old big body Broncos, the new baby Bronco. There's not extra room. It's definitely having the most it can do to get up this. This next part here is just straight up. I know the camera doesn't show it. Level will be more like that. I'm not struggling, you're struggling. Just can't see what's under the snow till you hit it and you try to get up it and it suddenly catches on something and it's just spinning and spinning to get up there. Getting treated as a side-by-side should be treated. If all you're doing is driving your side-by-side in off-road parks, are you really using them to their full potential? Booze cruising and bar crawling in a side-by-side are not the same thing as off-roading in a side-by-side. Yeah, I said it. See if we can get up the rest of this hill, how bad we're gonna spin to do it, because we spun so bad already. Here we go. We made it. This is awesome. If you subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, man. Come out here. Let's go off-road. It is, I mean, look at this. Private off-road park. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you want to come out, you want to go off-road, you want to go for a ride, we got a spare seat. Let's go. I got something real cool I want to show you if we can get close enough. So this used to be a heron rookery. You can kind of see the remnants of some of the nests here. But if you look right here, notice this really big nest right here and this really big bird right here. That's a bald eagle. And we're just gonna stop the RZR right here. We're not even gonna drive that close. We'll just walk in from here. There he goes. There he goes. Circling around. Coming right back. Just look how massive that nest is. And if you look at these little bitty leftover scraggly nests in the tree, you see those? Those were heron nests. The herons used to roost in these trees. There's a big heron rookery. And the eagles came along and said, no, this is our neighborhood now. So that's the eagle nest. And like that is a remnant of a heron nest. That is a remnant of a heron nest, just for the size comparison. I mean, the heron nests have kind of disintegrated to some extent, but they were in every tree. I mean, there's remnants of them in that tree too, but eagles' nests are just massive in size. All right, we're gonna head back to off-road, and I'm kind of keeping my voice down because no point in upsetting any of them, but that is awesome to see. I thought to myself, what good is untouched snow if you can't take your side-by-side and let your teenage self do donuts in it. I don't think the ice is thick enough to hold the RZR, but we gonna find out. Oh, no, is it breaking? Did it break through? I don't know that it broke through. Let's find out up here. Oh, look at the ducks. Look at all the ducks right there. I didn't even see them. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even the ducks out here finding a place to play in the water. Well, now I really don't want to go mess up what they're doing. But I also want to go here and see if the ice holds the RZR. Alright, they're making their way downstream. We're just going to make our way. Boy, I don't know. You know what? We're going to go see if we can find some ice somewhere else. Just so we don't have to mess with the ducks. I don't want to mess with any birds today. Getting a lot of birds on camera today. Bald eagles, ducks. We're going to go back the other way, see if we can find some ice.